Welcome. In today's session, we'll be covering the Allen's Cognitive Level Screening Tool, which is also known as the ACLS. While mainly focusing on the 5th edition, which is also known as the ACLS 5, we will be covering the topics of what the ACLS 5 is, how it is applied, applications and results, findings and reliability.
The ACLS is an assessment tool that represents a sewing-like task. It consists of a leather rectangle with holes around the border, large eye-blunt sewing needle, 2 brass threading locking needles, 1 leather lace with 2 distinguishing sides, and 1 wax linen thread. The purpose of this assessment tool is to provide a quick estimate of an individual's learning and problem-solving abilities during performance of 3 visual motor tasks of increasing complexity. This task consists of 3 different stitches: the running stitch, which is the least difficult of the 3, the whip stitch, which holds a medium difficulty, and the last being the Cordovan stitch, being the most difficult of the 3. The ACLS was originally used for adults with psychiatric disorders, dementia, traumatic brain injury, and strokes, but has since been applied to both adolescents and adults with psychiatric disorders. The ACLS is useful because it looks at how cognitive abilities affect daily life, and it seeks to identify ways to compensate for lost skills.
The ACLS 5 is applied by using verbal directions, demonstrations, and cueing to encourage the individual to stay focused and complete the task. A demonstration of the stitch will be given while at the same time the administrator will give verbal directions on how to do it. This is applied over all 3 stitches.
This is an example of the running stitch. This is an example of the whip stitch. And this is an example of the Cordovan stitch.
In regards to the clinical application of the ACLS 5, it is intended to be a quick administration in order to detect suspected cognitive impairments and can provide an estimate of the severity of a problem. Screen scores can be obtained from the tool, which can be used as a guideline to explore further assessment tools and interventions. In order to maximize the potential of the client and ensure the results obtained are accurate, the environment in which it is administered should be a space with adequate lighting whilst having minimal distractions in order to gain the client's full attention. The client should also feel comfortable in the space to reduce anxiety or nervousness.